Hello everyone. Welcome on in. I'm Velvet. Thanks for joining me today for the Sleek Starter Home speed build. So we are going to be building this in The Sims 4 today, and we are only going to be using 2 packs. So this is going to be base game and the Sleek Bathroom Kit only. So the Sleek Bathroom Kit has just come out in The Sims 4. I'm in love with it, and I wanted to do a little bit of extra building with it because I think I'm going to be using this all over the place. I do love building a bathroom, and I love a modern bathroom. So it's just like tick, tick, tick all over the place for me with this one. I had a sim that I created using the Sweet Allure kit, and I thought, you know what? She's so cute. She needs a little starter home. So this is what I'm building for her. Now, I feel like she's the kind of sim that really is used to the finer things in life, and I couldn't really afford on a starter budget. So we had a starter budget of 20,000. Yeah, I couldn't really afford too much in the way of fancy things for her. I did the best that I could, but yeah, I wanted to go all out on the bathroom, so we were using the beautiful Sleek Bathroom Kit in the bathroom and in a couple of places around the house as well. So, you know, that's her little touch of refinement in this starter house as she's sort of starting out on the world. She's left home, and it used to, you know, she's used to living in the mansion. She's had the finest things in life, and then suddenly she's kind of got the world shock of being out on her own, not really having a lot of money, and not really having all the fine things she's used to. So this is her little starter house. Mum and Dad did get it for her, so it's not too bad off. I only used a teeny bit of debug, so I think the only debug items I used were plants. So it's the hedge going around the outside, as well as a couple of planters on the outside and the tree. That's all the debug I used. Otherwise, it is all just base game and Sleek bathroom stuff. I mean, the plants are all base game anyway, but, you know, the debug items don't have value, so they won't add to the value of the house. But the rest is all got money attached to it, so it's all worth something for your sim when you move in there. And this is up on the gallery under VelvettB if you are interested in downloading this cute little starter home. I did all right with this. I actually was quite impressed with how much I was able to buy. I feel like the Sleek Bathroom Kit, as far as the items go, not too expensive. Considering they're like really nice, they're not too expensive within the game, so actually worked out really well for a starter home. I was a little worried because I took a look at it, and then I didn't really pay attention to the price of the items. So I decided, you know, we'll do the starter house. And yeah, I was a little bit worried as I was going into this whether or not the items would be affordable for a starter house. I was like, oh, this might be a bit of a stingy a stingy starter house, but ended up being actually really, really well priced. And I could just complete the whole bathroom with all the clutter and bits and pieces in it. I didn't quite get the bath in. I just didn't quite have the room for that. In the end, I did try, but I didn't quite have the room. But that was okay. I mean, the bath was like 975. So out of all the items, probably the priciest. But yeah, I think it would have been affordable even if I could fit it in there. So it is what it is. So the bath does not unfortunately stay because I realized that I needed a space for the toilet. In hindsight, I could have put the toilet by the sink instead of the hamper. But I think that worked out okay, not having the bath in this one. I felt like, you know, a starter home, you kind of either have a bath or a shower. Having both is definitely a bit of a luxury. But look at how gorgeous these items are. They're just so modern and pretty. And that base game towel matched perfectly with the shelving and stuff. So I was just like, ooh. I'm very much leaning into sort of greys and blues. And then I went a little bit pink in the bedroom as well. With the Sweet Allure kit, there was quite a few little, few little cute pink items. So I wanted to lean into that a little bit. So just finishing off the final touches, I was able to afford curtains throughout the house. Amazing. I don't know how often I afford that. I actually even managed to afford light switches. Can you believe it? And a little bit on the outside. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have had fun, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.